CBS-FM 101.1. Happy to be at the party, the 40th anniversary of CBS-FM. Hi, everybody. It's me, Triple D. My goodness. My first date was a girl named Renee. Her mother put a quick stop to that. So that Daniel boy never go amount to anything. Today, Renee is married to a hedge fund manager. Ain't gonna give him none of my money. You're my girl.
It's just like me to say to you.
Now, another CBS-FM 40th anniversary flashback.
Dan Daniel plays your favorite oldies on
CBS-FM 101.1. Fabulous Jim Croce from the Super 70s. Part of the 70s belonged to him in a big way. By the way, Superman's Cape, have you checked eBay lately? It's an item up for due.
The station you sing along to,
CBS-FM 101.1, our 40th anniversary weekend celebration. You can call us at 1-800-367-1101. Daniel, I know that name, huh? Also known as Dandy Dan, also known as Triple D, also known as Big Boss Man. A lot of people call me, Ed Barrett calls me Big Skinny. I better gain some weight because here comes a big, bad mother. CBS-FM 101.1, you and Triple D at CBS-FM's 40th anniversary weekend celebration. You can email us at 40@WCBS-FM.com. My thoughts just range back to 1966 and listening to Simon and Garfunkel. Remember the old Forest Hills Tennis Stadium before they built the Tennis Center in Queens? I was asked to MC the Mamas and the Papas concert, and their opening act was Simon and Garfunkel. So the guy who managed the Mamas and the Papas, Lou Adler, came to me and said, I don't care how big a disc jockey you are, here's what I want you to say and nothing else. Just say, if you can believe your eyes and ears, the Mamas and the Papas. And then I said, okay. So I'm meandering behind the tent before the show starts, and a couple of guys walk in there, and it's Simon and Garfunkel. And I walk up, introduce myself, and I said, is there anything in particular that you guys would like to have me say about you before when I introduce you? And they said, Dan, do anything you want. And I did. And they stole the show. The Mamas and the Papas might as well have gone home.
Got to please yourself.
Now, another CBS-FM 40th anniversary flashback. Mark Summers.
101 CBS-FM.
Oh, I'm a soul man. Sam and Dave on CBS-FM 101, playing your favorite oldies. Beatles! I'm a rough boy. Mark Summers on CBS-FM, playing your favorite oldies. Mamas and Papas. CBS-FM 101, Mark Summers taking you back to 1965 for one of your favorite oldies from the Vogue.
CBS-FM remembers 1965.
How sweet it is to be loved by you. Yes, baby.
And baby, you know I love you back on CBS-FM 101.1. The way we prove it is to play your greatest hits of the last 40 years at 101.1. I recently had one of the great experiences of all time in seeing the 50th anniversary show of the Beach Boys at the Westchester County Center. Now, why did I show up? Because a friend of yours and a guy you're going to hear this weekend on CBS-FM, Mike McCann, emailed me to say, Dan, Beach Boys on May 15th are going to be at the Westchester County Center, and I ran across an obscure ad online from that show they first did in 1967 where you were the MC. And I had forgotten. But I had a good time with Mike and Scott Shannon and Ray D'Ariano and Dennis Elson. We had a wonderful, wonderful time. But I've emceed a lot of Beach Boy concerts over the years. Mike Love told me about this guy once in an opening act at Seton Hall, show we did. He said, "Gonna be a giant, Dan, gonna be a giant." CBS-FM 101.1, that quiet, shy guy, by the name of Neil Young, who Mike Love was telling me about during the mic check, the sound check. And he said, look at the guy in the wings. He said, he is so quiet. He hardly says anything, but he's going to be a giant. Well, I'll tell you what. 1-800-367-1101 is our phone number if you'd like to reach us. A lot of emails are coming in at 40@WCBS-FM.com. Linda Cohen in Pleasantville says she's practically glued to her radio. She cannot leave it. And, Fred Mooring, one of our greatest friends and longest fans. Would you nice people pass this to Dandy Dan when he comes to CBS-FM this morning? He and I go way back. Since he retired, I've lost touch with him. One of the things I'd like to tell him is that my grandchildren that he had in his arms in Forest Park, Queens, back in the 90s, are now living in Texas. They live in Katy, which is like a suburb of Houston, Texas. That's where Roger Clemens is from.
Golden 101 FM.
CBS-FM 101.1, this is Dandy Dan. How lucky can you get being scheduled between two greats, Ron Lundy and Bill Brown? Wow, getting close to 1 o'clock. Movie flopped, song went to the top on CBS-FM. Soup's on.
Hey life, look at me, I can see the reality. So sure I felt secure until love took the top.
WCBS-FM and HD1 New York.
You're listening to CBS-FM's 40th anniversary celebration.
WCBS-FM, New York, New York. When I grow up to be a man, I'll last forever. Remember your favorite DJs. Dandy Dan. On 101 CBS-FM.
CBS-FM 101.1, Dandy Dan and you on CBS-FM's 40th anniversary. Oh, I hope you have a chance to splish splash today.
Tell you a story. I'm going to tell you about my town.
Now, another CBS-FM 40th anniversary flashback.
Dan Daniel plays your favorite oldies on CBS-FM.
CBS-FM 101.1. He's probably on some other little girl's sofa watching Family Feud. You know what I'm saying? Put his name on a marquee, that no good sucker. Well, Super 70s. BG certainly carved a big slice of the Super 70s out for themselves, didn't they, though? Here they are on 101.1.
Remember your favorite oldies. 1974. 101 CBS-FM.
CBS-FM 101.1. You're a contended man. I am too. Dandy Dan. Hadn't been for you, there would be no Triple D. I'll tell you what. Talk about changes. Then came The Who. Since I had my eyes lasered, I can see for miles.
I know you deceived me. Now here's a surprise. For miles and miles. 101 CBS-FM. 101 CBS-FM.
We play your favorite oldies.
CBS-FM 101.1, Mass Transit Love Train. That's the one we're on. Took that one train down from Times Square today, man. They didn't have any air conditioning. What is it out there right now? About 93, Chris? Gee whiz. And I tell you, you're burning up the wires, too, with your email. And, of course, look at the phones. It's jamming, just really jamming. May I have the time to just acknowledge a few of the people? And I beg your pardon if I don't get to yours, okay? Here's one from Philip Kalmus. of Syosset, New York. It's a beautiful, beautiful message. You were married 40 years ago when we became New York's greatest hit station, CBS-FM. Here's one from Robert Petix, who says, from Pelham. Dan, thanks for coming to the station and being on live today. Mike Rosenbluth of Brooklyn, New York. He's been with me forever. He was at the Monkees show. He said, when he heard the Monkees played earlier, he said, a reminder of their first appearance in New York City with the WMCA Good Guys and you at the Broadway Theater. I was there as a kid. And Claudia McDonald. Hey, good to hear you. And she wants to hear us and Harry Harrison in particular. Dandy Dan from New Rochelle, Frank Pateri says, I've listened to you for many years from MCA, HN, WYNY, NBC, CBS-FM. Since you're on today, I hope to hear you more often. Happy anniversary. My best to you and your family. I'll try to call the station. And here's one that says, this is Carl Parenti from Palisades Park. Remember that? Great listening to you again. Never had the chance to say hello before. Welcome back to CBS-FM. This is the 4th email I've sent so far. My wife thinks I'm crazy and wants to know if I'm going to stay by the radio all weekend. And I said, why, of course.
Now, back to CBS-FM's 40th anniversary weekend celebration. Sponsored by New Balance, North Jersey.
WCBS Golden 101 FM.
CBS-FM 101.1, our 40th anniversary weekend celebration. Glad you joined in, huh? Well, that might be up for us, little Susie. I don't know what you're going to tell your parents, but for me, I'm going to lie.
Wake up, little Susie, wake up.
Now, another CBS-FM 40th anniversary flashback.
From Flatbush to Forest Hills to Forest Lawn. Everybody loves the oldies. It's CBS-FM 101.1. I'm Dan Ingram with you every Saturday and Sunday from 1 until 4. We present our music we grew up with. I love it. It's great fun being with you. Oh, yeah, the honor group of the day and the Ingramites are beautiful women. You're a beautiful woman? I bet you are. You are a beautiful woman. You're in the honor group of the day.
New York's oldies station, WCBS-FM.
My baby does the hanky-panky. Yeah, my baby does the hanky-panky.
CBS-FM 101.1. I'm Dandy Dan. Happy to be a part of this party, for our 40th anniversary weekend celebration. Just got a phone call from Dan Taylor. I once said that Dan Taylor is going to be the next Dan Taylor. That's how great he is. Hey, it's his time. It's Bill Lee's time. It's Ron Parker's time. Pat St. John. These guys bring it to a new level, folks. And they're part of this weekend celebration. CBS-FM 101.1. Our time is not up yet. Well, it will be before long. 19 minutes to go. Dandy Dan. I almost said Dandy Dan show. I'm just a guest today. But it's so great being here between Ron and between Mr. Bill, who got it all started in 72, 40 years ago. That's why we're celebrating this weekend. I miss Bill Brown, but he'll be next when I'm through with you.
My sweet Lord, my Lord, my sweet Lord.
Stereo Golden Summer, WCBS-FM.
CBS-FM 101.1, our 40th anniversary weekend celebration. Some people got no shame. I'm one of them. I don't mind telling you, says Dandy Dan, that I have really enjoyed myself. I love being here. I love doing this. Why did I leave? CBS-FM 101.1. This is CBS-FM's 40th anniversary weekend celebration. In a matter of minutes, you're going to hear the great, late Bill Brown from the 30th anniversary in 2002, my last year here on CBS FM, as a matter of fact. I'm Dandy Dan. It's been a thrill. Crazy about all of you. Love you all, especially you, size 9.